The curse is broken. Man City no longer winless in 6. They have picked up a big win as well, this time in the Premier League over West Brom at West Brom, who, Shaka, just a couple of days we were asking, could West Brom be a banana peel for City, knowing that they were a bit broken down, going winless in 6, but definitely they silenced the critics.
Yeah, and got off to a good and early start with a goal from Aguero, who back in the starting lineup. I feel he's been missed, and I'm not quite sure how you continue to play without Kun Aguero, as Pep Guardiola has done in weeks gone by. But yes, West Brom, not an easy place to go. There are more difficult places to go in the Premier League, of course, and Tony Pulis, not a manager you really want to come up against when you aren't playing at your very best. Coupled with the fact that Manchester City also host Barcelona in the Champions League, which saw Kevin De Bruyne at the very least start on the bench, you kind of wondered if West Brom were going to make it 7 in a row. But as I mentioned, that early start for Manchester City, another fantastic finish by Kun Aguero to make it 2-0, and this game was all but over. And in the end, Gundogan added a couple more himself to see City go back top of the table after a good Arsenal victory earlier in the day. And this is City back looking at their best, even without arguably their best player of the season so far, Kevin De Bruyne, well, not figuring from the start. It's a good way to go into what is potentially a very big week for Manchester City.
And quickly just on West Brom now, a lot of empty seats there we saw. Tony Pulis on thin ice, you think?
I'm not so sure just yet. And West Brom, I'm not sure exactly how high their bar is, in all honesty. When you look at the spending of others in the league, West Brom mid-table is about right. And I don't see them getting any better. Right now, their situation might be a little bit precarious, but let's be honest, Tony Pulis has proven himself time and time again in this league with clubs lesser than West Brom that he can get the job done. I think they'll finish mid-table, nothing to cheer about, but nothing to get overly concerned about either.
All right, thanks so much, Shaka. Hit up for more on both these two teams. Keep it there at ESPNFC.com.